By the end of this video, you're gonna know why I think Hedera Hashgraph will have some involvement with the Federal Reserve building the US digital dollar, or the CBDC for the US, as well as potential involvement in a UK CBDC with the Bank of England. This is a lot of research in 3 minutes, so make sure you hit that follow button, subscribe on YouTube, link in bio, and let's get into it. So the Bank of England released this today on September 29, membership of CBDC engagement and technology forums. Essentially what this is two groups, the engagement forum and the technology forum, and they are focusing on designing, implementing, and operating a CBDC. Now, they released all of the names of the members of these groups. And just look who's on here. Some of the biggest people from the biggest companies. We have HSBC, we have Morgan Stanley, Standard Chartered, Swift, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal. We even have somebody from Facebook's DM project. If we continue down, we have somebody from Barclays, we have Visa again, Stripe, MasterCard, Google, PayPal, Oracle, IBM, and the World Economic Forum at the bottom. Okay, so why does this matter and what does it have to do with Hedera Hashgraph? Well, first of all, we can get the Quant connection out of the way. Oracle is a direct partner of Quant. Google and IBM both sit on Hedera Hashgraph's governing council. So we've already nailed it. I hold Quant and I hold Hedera Hashgraph. As we can see, they also have somebody from Barclays. Well, in this photo, you see the Electroneum CEO standing with all the central bank panelists. This woman right here is named Nicole, and she's the head of digital policy at Barclays. Boom, Electroneum, I hold some Electroneum. So as we've covered on my YouTube before, in this article of incorporation of the Digital Pound Foundation, this involves Electroneum, Quant, and Ripple Labs, all working together to build the digital pound. So moving on from the digital pound, let's get into why I think Hedera is connected to the Federal Reserve. Back in May, they tweeted out the MTech initiative with Project New Dawn. Now that's a suspect name. Is leveraging Hedera for interoperability for CBDC networks. Okay, so I went and checked out MTech. MTech is already working on the Sand Dollar, which is for the Central Bank of Bahamas. And they're working with the US Federal Reserve on a digital cash infrastructure, which is Project New Dawn. Okay, so let's dive right into the white paper of Project New Dawn, which we now know is basically the white paper for a digital dollar in the US, which they're calling a digital cash infrastructure for all. So we see they have a vision, mission, and structure here. They have many different diagrams of how this is going to work. They have this money flower, which I really love. We don't have time to get into how this all works, but I will be doing that on my YouTube. And if we scroll to the bottom, we have technical collaborators. Hedera Hashgraph is there listed. And most likely they would be using the Hedera consensus service, which is able to plug into private permission blockchains like Hyperledger, R3, Quorum. Wow, you better subscribe on YouTube for all of that.